Earlier this evening, we brought you breaking news out of Scott County. The sheriff's office there says they believe Jessica Marshall was driving a car that hit and killed 39-year-old Jonathan Hensley of Georgetown. WKYT's Jessica Umbro was there on the scene for hours and has more on what we know about this crash. It's tonight's top story at 10.
Obviously, bicycles are allowed on this roadway. There's nothing preventing them from being on this roadway.
Captain Jeremy Johnson of the Scott County Sheriff's Office says they were called out to Ironworks Road near Grayson Way Sunday afternoon. That's where they found 39-year-old Jonathan Hensley had been hit by a car while riding his bike. Officers say a woman was driving the car that hit him.
She was obviously very distraught. She's shaking uncontrollably. I mean, obviously, she was just involved in a crash where someone lost her life. She's being cooperative, but she is completely devastated.
Captain Johnson says crash reconstruction crews were out on the scene to help figure out what led up to the crash.
What we'll do is, because she has seen the bicycle sooner, later, it will help reconstruct the accident and, to see if it's truly an accident or is it criminal.
Now, this stretch of road where the accident took place, as you can see beside me, is just barely wide enough for 2 cars. And that's one of the reasons why the sheriff's office says it's particularly dangerous for those who are traveling by bike or who are walking along this road and sharing it with these larger motor vehicles.
There's a lot of hill crest. Bicycle could be at the bottom of the hill and the car not see them, pop a hill, and vice versa.
He hopes everyone will take an extra second to slow down and to pay close attention, because all it takes is a split second for lives to change.
Be aware of your surroundings. That includes the bike and others also. Drivers also need to be aware of everything going on and realizing that at any moment something can go wrong.
In Scott County, Jessica Umbro, WKYT.
Now, this time the sheriff's office has not yet said whether or not the driver would be facing any charges related to the crash.